Hey, what's up? It's a really nice day today, so I thought I would film on my roof, and that's probably why it's going to be really noisy, because I live in the flight path, and people are doing shit with their shit. I don't know. Probably mowing their lawn or something. I was on YouTube a little while ago, and was watching videos. Um, DIY stuff just because, I'm interested in that. I like to watch videos about that. God damn it. Fucking planes. Alright. So yeah. The other day I was on YouTube watching videos and I came across this one video. Well, there was a couple of them, I guess. But this one video in particular that was how to make bum flaps the cheap and easy way, I guess. I don't remember exactly what it was called. But I was watching her method and I was like, alright, cool, but I bet I could make it a different way. So, today I'm going to make a video about how to make a cheap and easy bum flap. And since my parents and I have been working on going through our stuff, because we're hoarders, like really bad, so we were going through our clothes, and so I got a couple of my dad's old shirts to demonstrate. So I was gonna do this video on my roof, but there was a plane going over every 2 seconds, and the neighbor wouldn't stop mowing their lawn. They've been doing it for like ever. There were wasps attacking me, and I was like, that's the last straw. I'm gonna get off my roof, and that's it. So yeah, I don't know if you caught anything that I said earlier. So yeah. What you're going to need for this project is an old t-shirt, preferably one without like a design on it like this, because the way I'm going to do it, it's probably going to end up upside down, and unless you care about that, whatever. And also one that's like a size or two bigger than what you would normally wear, because yeah, you'll see later. So yeah, you're gonna need a t-shirt and a pair of scissors and some kind of marking device. If you want it to be, if you don't care whether or not it's seen, then it doesn't matter what you use. But or if you're fancy enough to have Tailor chalk, which I'm not, so yeah, Sharpie will do for me. Alrighty, so what you're going to want to do first is decide how big you want your bum flap to be, or your butt flap, however you want to call it. So you're going to take your shirt and just lay it out flat like that, with the sleeves to the side and stuff. And you take it, probably roughly about there. And then you want to decide, nice view of my ass. You want to decide like how wide you want it, and then how long you want it. You want to mark, you see this hem here? Maybe you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. You don't want to mark on that because we're keeping that, unless you don't care. Then you can mark on it. But yeah, we're not cutting that, so you want to mark just below it. So yeah, you want to mark like here, here, and then like wherever you want it to end at the bottom. So after you've marked it, see here, I've marked it there, and don't mind that was me fucking up. But this is going to be the bottom of your bum flap. So what you're going to want to do now is draw out the sides of your bum flap. Now you can either do that by just taking your marker and eyeballing it. T-shirt fabric is pretty forgiving, so it's not going to matter too much. And if you don't care too much about straightness, then whatever. Or if you have a T-square, which is kind of like an L-shaped thing, it makes nice corners for you. but I don't have one of those right now. So you can take 1 or 2 straight edges and just line them up like this. And then if you want to trace it out, or just mark the corner, you know, whatever. You're just marking out the general shape to get ready for cutting. Also, I forgot to mention that when you're marking it, if you don't want the markings to be seen on the other side or whatever, if you're using a lighter color, you could always turn it inside out. I think on white, though, you can probably see it anyway, but whatever. I mean, if it really bothers you, you can always cut on the inside of the marks, too. Alrighty, so now that you have all your markings drawn out, it is time for cutting. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your scissors, and you're going to hold on 1 second while I tell you where to cut. Alright, so, I mean, pretty obviously you're going to cut along the lines that you made here. But then once you get to this hem area, you're going to stop at the bottom, and then you're going to cut along, you're going to cut along the bottom of the hem. Like, you're not going to actually cut the hem, you're just going to cut along the bottom of it. Alright, so once you got it all cut out, you're going to want to find the center of this. So you can do that either just by laying it in half, and then you cut the hem at this point, or you can just sort of like estimate wherever. Alrighty, so now that you've got the band cut and everything's cut out, then you can just put it on your butt, put it through your belt loops, like here and here. Then tie it like this. I know little bows are kind of dorky, but if you're looking for a cheap and easy way to do stuff, there you have it. Mine's kind of small, but here you go. And then if you want to decorate it or whatever, you could always do the stencil and spray paint sort of route, or you can just take some markers like these, or if you want to actually make it fancy and put fabric paint on it and stuff, you know. You can decorate it whatever, put patches on it, whatever. But it's just an old piece of t-shirt, so I guess it's more utilitarian than anything, but I think it's cool. It works, and I hope this how-to is helpful, and yeah, have fun making butt flaps.